Hello?
Mikey.
Is it just us so far?
Aaron's in here too. I'm getting him in right now.
Nice. What's up, guys?
Aaron.
This is our newest member of Bodega. She no longer drills. She's 100% eco.
Full eco.
What's going on? Wait.
His girlfriend.
Mikey, I made her.
I made
her fully eco.
How do you guys have the attention span to do specific training? That shit sucks.
No,
I hate losing.
I like earning the spot I'm working. I can't take a spot without earning it. I just feel guilty. Like I didn't earn this.
I was telling everybody about your catch and release training. I was like, Mikey,
like,
why did you let go of it? He's like, well, I would have tapped you.
That's crazy.
I was like,
I'm such
fair.
a bully.
That's
You make
fair.
me sound such an asshole.
Now, wait, right? Isaac wanted to be in. Let's go, Isaac.
What are you saying? We're live on YouTube?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now.
Send me the link so I could put it on my Instagram. Like, I feel like we're on like our first date.
I would be in the room.
You know?
Today's my day off.
We're on Mikey's first date.
It's my day off.
It's my day off. How many days off do you take?
1 to 3, depending on how messed up I am.
Yeah.
Like if I can't walk and things, it's more like closer to 3. If I could like walk,
Closer to 3.
But he trained for like 6 hours.
yeah.
He trained 6
He's on
hours.
a
Like,
link.
He trained 6 hours. Wait,
Hey,
Aaron,
no,
I can't hear you. Are you muted?
what is that a boy or a girl?
Are you muted, bro? I
it's a
can't hear
boy.
you.
You muted, Aaron.
So is he becoming eco already?
He's already eco. We taught him so much. Grab my ears. He doesn't have to know how.
They're like, no.
Are you?
Mikey, are you ready to be canceled, dude?
I already got canceled with a bunch of things I said about Gianni being another color than us.
Mikey.
Me not talking to other color.
Mike, I thought you were a regular fan.
I'm too white to say shit like that.
I'm telling Davis, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, Davis. the never mind. I don't want to get canceled. Davis is not here.
Yeah,
You did good, Nathan.
Nathan, you did real good, dude. This is what I mean. Look at Nathan's setup right now, dude.
Join
He's got a
team.
folded 5 down. You look like a professional, dude.
Right now.
I will say this sounds much better though.
it sounds so much better. It's way
Yeah, it
easier
does.
to talk on here.
No, but Instagram's what Zuck. So I think Instagram sounds better.
I mean,
You trained with Zuck, yeah?
Yeah, he's awesome. He actually is he's top. He goes hard in training. Like I was watching him like scrap with this other like beginner person, and he goes hard. Like he's not like he's got that dog in him.
Isaac's here. Let's go.
Yeah.
yeah. Why he's always too close? He's always too close.
Mikey, I put a question box up yesterday, and
Is this
someone
live right
asked a good question. Yeah, we're live right now.
Oh, record.
But someone asked a good question. It was like, why was your strategy like the way it was with team picks? Like someone put, why did you not pick 1 and 2 seeds throughout the whole thing? I mean, I think we all know.
So going into the show, it was Isaac's first Nogi tournament. So I told him that with team picks, I'll choose him first. Like imagine like you haven't competed in Nogi in like 16, 18 years, and your friend is on one team, and then the other team you'd be completely with strangers, and then your friend would be coaching against you. So that would be really bad. So my strategy was just choose Isaac as soon as possible, and then I just went with energy, like the people I felt good vibes with. Like that's all.
Yeah.
Nice.
We knew you guys gonna pick Isaac.
That would have been so
Like, just-
fucked up if I landed on the other team.
Yeah, imagine I'm coaching Keith against Isaac.
Oh my gosh.
That was crazy.
Dude.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah, that would have been heartbreaking. That would have been horrible.
Dude, I'm shocked that I didn't get more comments about being number 7 than number 8. Nobody said
Remember at the
anything,
table
dude.
we talked about this with the shirt?
Nobody said anything.
Oh, in the number shirt, Kyvann number 7, Isaac number 8.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's
about
amazing.
You have to make
we-
that shirt.
We still have to make that shirt one day.
that. Yeah.
Dude, that shit would be awesome.
Just make it a rash guard. Make it a rash guard, dude. I'll wear
That'd
it.
be sick, rash guard. You split the profits.
Guys, I'm really close to shaving my mustache off. I trimmed it so it's barely on right now.
Let me
I
see
like
that
the
thing.
Costa Rican look, bro.
Oh, I like it, bro. Don't shave that
Yeah,
shit.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it. And you're my biggest hype man. You know that?
That's what I'm here for, bro. That's what I'm here for. But I'm being honest too. The mustache is legit, bro.
All right, let's also talk about this moment. You guys want to know my lowest low on the show?
What was the lowest one?
Another Mikey bullying moment, but he was looking
Oh
out.
my god.
He was looking out for me, but this is my lowest low on the show. I finally bond with Isaac. I've looked up to Isaac for a while. I was like, this dude rules. He's cool as hell. We bond together, and Isaac's like, comes up to me. It's like an emotional moment. He's like, dude, would you be in my corner? And I was like, holding back tears. I'm like, yeah. And then Mikey comes in. He's like, all right, let's go. And he's like, yo, where are you going? I was like, he asked me to be in his corner. He goes,
I said that. I was
here.
Wow.
And he kept me in the locker room, dude.
Dang.
I never told you to stay. That's BS.
Yes,
I never
you
told
did.
you to.
Yes, you did. But this is what I meant. You were looking out for me because you said stay here because you should get ready for your next match. Like stay.
Oh, maybe I did say that. I think I
Yeah.
said that you're gonna fight
Bro,
soon.
the
We'll
way-
focus on your match. I think I
He's
said
like,
that.
Keep on, get the fuck out of here.
Literally, he's like, get out of here, dude.
No, I only would say it for that reason. I wouldn't say it for any other reason.
That's hilarious.
Dude, I was literally like on top of the world, and then Mikey was like, whoop, and I was like,
Get out of here.
Isaac felt
No,
the power of ego.
Kyvann ecologically taught me how to do rear naked. I've never done one in my entire life.
that's true. That's true, actually.
I assume that.
I was literally going to the show. I was like, I can do all these fucking leg lock entries. I was like, but I don't know how to rear naked anybody.
Mind blown. Mind blown.
Hey, Isaac, when you fought Keith, how tight was that Darce at the end of round 2?
I didn't feel it was honestly that tight. It wasn't that tight. I mean, there wasn't a lot of time left, obviously, but I don't know. It wasn't like choking me or anything. It was just controlling, you know.
When you initially got in on the straight ankle in the beginning, it looked pretty tight. Did it pop at all?
No, when it popped, so those were tight for sure because you had to spin out of them. But the tighter ones, I think I popped his foot twice in the last round.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Last round, yeah. The first round, I was definitely like, I think a lot of people think that there's controversy in the last round.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But I don't know, man. The footlocks that I had, I mean, dude, the two, I popped his foot both times.
Yo, what about that heel hook? He had like that heel hook on you. He's like,
Yeah. No, I don't know. I felt it was just tight, but I didn't feel any pressure like on my knee or anything. But
Yeah, I had a heart attack in that fight, guys. I really was fucked up after. I was like
Fuck,
shaking.
we all
fucked
did,
up
man.
after. I was in the medical room for 45 minutes, like sipping coconut water. I couldn't do anything.
Why'd you put us through that, Isaac? Fuck.
Yeah, dude, that was a stressful match.
Dude,
Hey, no more C4, Isaac. We're done with that, okay?
That was bad.
There's no doubt that's why you were almost
I think
dead.
I realized that you can take C4 in the gi because it's like slow and controlled and you can control the burst. But I was like, 3 5-minute rounds, no gi is like you can't be taking fucking pre-workout, bro.
Yeah, you're
No.
through your throat, dude.
I can't.
I asked Julie.
Are there any comments, guys?
What was that?
Are there any comments on the stream?
Mikey's fiending for comments right now.
Someone
He's
said,
Mikey's like, where are the comments?
someone said, "Where's the effing coffee?" And
Oh,
someone
okay.
asked,
shit.
I see it. People are commenting.
Oh,
Oh,
I
so
didn't know
far,
that-
4 comments.
I thought this was pre-recorded.
Someone said, is Keith's foot bad from Isaac's ankle lock? Why?
I've been
No,
talking-
Keith was moving around fine afterwards, like the whole time. He seemed fine.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know. I popped
And then-
a little, it definitely like tore a little bit.
Wait, we should invite. I feel like we should ask Joao to join.
Joao? It's Juon.
No, Joao.
No, when you pronounce a Brazilian person name, it's Juon.
How do you say it?
I feel like the only time.
So wait. I'm gonna teach you. Wait, Kyvann, I'm gonna teach you. So you know the religion Jew, like a Jew, and then you own a car. Like you own a car. Like I own a car. So then put it together. Juon.
Juon.
Better.
Go follow
Oh.
Mike.
Kyvann, did you see the last comment on there now? Now they're asking if you taught Mikey about eco.
Jesus. I don't know how many times
Could you get Greg Saunders on here?
there's the coffee,
Saunders?
guys.
If you guys are gonna talk in person, you're not gonna talk on a stream.
Yeah. Dude, they were both in the room together at Bodega.
Yeah,
Let's
what was
talk
that?
about that.
I'll read a book.
Kyvann, I wanna hear what that was.
Bodega,
So
and he
Kyvann,
was like,
is
"Dude, I
there a
like
book?
some of those games."
Kyvann, is there actually a book though that he keeps saying?
Yeah. Why the headphones? Why are my headphones over there? Yes.
Dang, Kyvann bounce. Dang, dude, Kyvann, you're getting roasted in the comments. You see this?
Am I getting roasted?
Someone asked how many Eco World Champions there are.
Who said that?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, I'm gonna say this one last time, Mikey.
I think I count as an eco person. I think I count. Kyvann, do you claim me as an eco person?
I want to be clear here. Mikey trains with multiple constraints. Mikey discovers moves on his own. Mikey barely
I'm like
drills.
95% eco. I'm like 95.
Mikey, the only part of him that isn't eco is when he teaches other people because he doesn't want them to get good fast.
What?
Hey, whoa.
Bro.
I discover things and then I repeat them because it's a move. When you discover something, it becomes a move. But ecologically, I discover things. I just don't do specific training.
Dude.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's just
I will-
specific training.
I just make constraints in live training. I do constraints in live training for
Mikey is
myself.
the most eco individual on the planet. He just
Yeah, so
doesn't
do you
wanna
claim
be
me as a
part
world
of
champ
the group.
eco? So am I claimed as an eco world champ right now?
It's unreal that this conversation.
How many world champs ecological have we made?
How many? I can't stand these people, dude. How many ecological? Dude, jump off a cliff. How many? Oh my god, dude.
Don't get these people off the stream. Keep them going.
Sorry,
Wait,
brother.
wait. I feel like I'm being
Sorry.
bullied right now.
I apologize.
I feel like I'm
to
being bullied by
absolutely
Kyvann
nobody.
right now. Wait, where did Isaac go?
Oh,
Isaac,
we lost Isaac, bro. You
Guys,
guys started
it's only
talking
4
eco, and
people.
he started
We should just
talking
go back to
eco,
the
and he
mainstream.
checked out, dude. Fucking eco, check him out, dude.
We
It's
should just go
crazy.
back to IG if this is the mainstream. It's only
how
4
many
people.
world champions are eco? Well, how many losers do regular drilling? How about everybody, dude? That's not the differentiator.
The way that Danilo's looking at you.
It's true. All the best in the world drill, so all the worst in the world.
Damn.
I think on my show, my favorite interactions, Danilo and Kyvann. I think that I like really just enjoy when they interact with each other.
Mute yourself and move away from the camera.
Bro, I just had to do Isaac.
I actually like how it's just Isaac's eyes. I think it's hilarious.
So angry.
Wait, guys, are we gonna acknowledge the new blue team member that we had a little bit ago? That random guy.
Dude, you
who
accepted a
was that?
stranger.
Who was that guy? But he had good vibes. Like we were lucky it wasn't anything bad. Like imagine he came on and was just like flashing or something.
Bro, you made that guy's whole week with that,
You
bro.
know
like,
he
he
was
was probably so psyched.
You know
That's
he was
awesome.
stoked.
That guy was eco, you think?
The guy
Imagine if he got on and was like,
"What up, Mikey?" Like he acted like you guys were homies too.
yeah.
Yeah, he was so casual with it. I was like, what the hell?
Dude, imagine he got on and he's like, the thing about CLA is.
Oh my god,
Dude,
that's
Danilo-
hilarious.
Yeah. His wife.
I
was
messaged
like-
Davis. I messaged Davis to come on,
Yeah,
but he hasn't responded yet.
When we,
Yeah, I
well,
sent
Elizabeth,
both a text,
when
too.
both of us got home, we both told our ladies, we were like, we made a friend on the show. Like, oh God,
Dude.
Mikey, admit it, bro. When you
Oh, Nolf's here, boys.
it was the best.
Let's
training.
go.
Oh, Jason,
Let's
no.
go.
I'm glad Nolf is here. I'm glad Nolf is here, dude.
I thought we were going to Eastern time.
Bro, this is
Yeah,
right.
You're an hour and a half late Eastern time.
Bro.
You're an hour and 40 minutes late to the stream.
I hopped on earlier and there was nobody here.
No, get out of here.
I'm serious.
Yeah, he was on earlier. I was here too earlier. Nobody was
No.
here.
No, it was just me and Mikey.
Yeah, we were streaming together.
No, do you know how many people have been dogging me since you were like, wait, you won't drill a move on the show?
That was the funniest shit ever.
Dog.
Guys, so for context, Kyvann got Jason Nolf to completely flip the ecological. Like, he was saying he's gonna do games. He was saying this, and then I explained to Jason that Kyvann doesn't believe in teaching an armbar from closed guard. That doesn't exist. He's like, wait, he doesn't do moves? Like no moves at all?
He's like, wait, you won't drill a move? Dude.
I will say this. My first practice, club practice back, practice. It was a purely ecological practice.
Come on, baby.
Yep.
Clip
Hey,
that.
what did your people think when you ran an eco practice? Because I ran an eco practice when I came back too.
They like
my
it.
guys
Oh
loved
my
it.
God.
Yeah,
you
they
see
like
what's
it.
happening, Mikey? We're converting.
I saw
The
they
best thing,
converting.
Kyvann, the best thing ever. I was with Angie Tackett, and he talks shit also with me, right? Like we always mess with you. And we were training yesterday at the PI, and he's like, "Should we start in some specific positions like turtle, psych?" And then I'm like, "What the fuck? Are you ecological now?"
Wait, what did you say, Nathan?
I was just curious, like how your guys enjoyed it, because like my guys actually they got a lot from it. I'm not saying I'm 100%. My guys are still gonna drill, brother, but like
because you don't want them to get good fast. I get it.
No. Don't come over
I
here
get
with
it.
that.
I get it, dude. I get it.
But they did like the practice. It was kind of cool. Like it was something different that I know the guys did enjoy. I was just curious what Jason's guys thought too.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Jace?
I want to stop talking about it.
No.
He hates. He's anti-eco.
Like, that's all I'll say.
The best thing was though when we did the hypothetical, we're like, we have one athlete and he drills moves, and then we have the other athlete that's eco. We have a month to train them. Which guy wins? The guy that has the dog in him drilling a move 1,000 times, or the eco guy that is just flowy? The move guy's gonna fuck up the eco guy every time.
100%. 100%.
In that 1 month of training, the move guy is gonna force the shit out of that move, and he's gonna get to work.
Yo, you know, joke's on you. Wait till I get on Ocean with all my freaking games, dude. It's gonna be over, bro. We're gonna take over the market.
All right, we're gonna take over Team Eco. Let's go.
Come on, baby. Now he's back.
Wow, now we have 6 of our people. This is good.
On Ocean, he's back.
Isaac, where are you walking, bro?
No, my phone was dying, so I had to
He
run
went
up
to
and
be
get my
dad
wife's
and came
phone.
back. I even know what is my kid.
Yeah.
My kid. There's so much people here. My kid's entertaining.
You know how it is. You know how it is, Danilo. What's up, Nolf?
brother?
How you doing, bro?
Jason, get Davis to join with us. Text him.
I'll text
I
him.
text Davis in the group. Wait, that's only him. Why?
Join our.
We're just missing Carlos and Davis, dude.
Carlos Davis even
Carlos
talk.
Oh, Davis is in Norway,
Carlos doesn't even talk.
Carlos.
I think I don't know where they.
No, I think he's in Austin, bro.
Who? Davis?
Davis is in Austin.
Dude, another
he
believer, bro. He's coming to stay with us for 3 days too.
No way.
Come on, bro. Listen, guys. All these dudes are extremely talented athletes, but where are they all going? They're all going to Bodega, baby. Make your way over here, dude.
I'm coming for sure. I just got to figure out time.
I was so jealous when I saw that training session like last week.
Dude,
It looked so sick.
Mikey flexes so hard and doesn't even like tell us. He'd be like, "Yo, bro, cool if I come by with some friends," and I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely." Uriah Faber, dude.
Oh my God.
So Jason,
Bro.
So we start the training. And I literally do a full eco practice.
It's true.
I fucking die. Like I had no attention span. So the whole time I'm just like in the corner, like just waiting for training to start, and I'm just like have no interest in what I'm doing.
Mind you,
I think it's my ADHD. Kyvann, so you being discriminative toward my ADHD right now? Because I have a really hard time focusing.
Wait, what was that?
That's my ADHD. You show the movies and then every time you supposed to say Jenny.
Dude, if you have ADHD, you should be making training for people like you. If you talk more than a minute,
not focus on one small task. We need to be able to train live so I can my attention span. I have to earn the spot I'm working.
All right.
If I want to work the back, I got to be able to take the back. If I can't take the back, there's no training working back.
Next topic.
Guys, I haven't seen episode 2 or 3 yet.
What?
Really? Why?
So you know
No,
what happened.
you were
like
What do
working.
you do?
I have meetings. I got work.
They're like 10 minutes long, bro.
They're really short. It's really fast. Like you can just watch
Well,
it an hour.
the issue is if you miss the actual live video when you go back and watch it later, there's so many ads. Like it's insane. Yeah, you're gonna be clicking through ads the whole time.
Oh, that's
Tell me what
why
happened.
We didn't
guys.
realize.
I remember.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like how quickly they're spoiling everything.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
that's
Well,
just stuff for
they
people
make
that
that
haven't
it
watched.
goes
I
like
just
a
want
week
to lower the viewers of it.
in their website,
Huh?
Instagram.
Oh, like they just post it right away?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
immediately
like
they
a,
post.
I don't know.
I don't know.
About that.
I think it's hurting the viewership, to be honest with you, because people are
yeah,
just seeing it on Instagram and not watching it on YouTube.
exactly, because they
Oh,
already see
that's
the result.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yo,
people are
Davis
posting
in
on
the
it already.
chat.
Like they'll be at work.
Nice. What's up, David? What's up?
Let's
Wait, you and
go.
Isaac roasted, bro.
Yo, guys. Yo,
Sorry,
high five,
buddy.
Davis. High five, bro.
What's up?
I'm
Davis,
getting
bro.
We only see
annihilated
your
in the
forehead
comments.
though.
I would love to see more than just your forehead, dude.
David,
It's a nice forehead. It's a nice forehead, dude.
Bro, I don't know
That's
what
all
to do,
Austin
bro.
saw when he walked.
Davis, I
Davis,
was
the
just talking
double
about.
leg was
I was just talking
sick.
about how we got you coming to Bodega, dude.
Yes, yes. We gotta try it out. The eco, we gotta see it firsthand.
Davis, I did a full eco training.
Yes, I'm super excited, honestly, because I just wanna. No, it's gonna be fun.
You're gonna
Let's
like
go. Oh,
Davis,
what did you
Davis,
think
have you
of the?
ever heard Danaher talk about it?
The eco.
Eco?
Has he
Yeah.
ever talked about it?
Someone has mentioned it to him, yes, and I think he actually talked about Greg as well because Greg has trained with him or like he's been at New York before, and like Greg has obviously talked highly of John as well, like being like inspiration when it comes to teaching. But I think what John specifically mentioned is that like it's very similar to what he already does, when it comes to like the creativity drills, just giving a little bit more like open the like boundaries when it comes to like doing live rounds. It's not so like what's it called? Scaled, smaller than like the regular eco stuff. Like he
Davis,
he
let
calls
me
them
see your face.
creativity drills.
we see your forehead, Davis.
Show us your face, bro.
This is my face. You can't see it. Oh, I have to probably like prop it up.
There you go. Don't have the Isaac syndrome where you just see this much.
Is that still happening right now?
Davis says,
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. There it is.
wrestling.
There we go.
No,
Sideways.
don't turn that way. Don't turn that way.
Don't.
Wait, am I sideways
Aaron,
too?
you're good. Aaron, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Hey, do you guys know? Can you guys see how to like mute yourselves on here or no?
No, you should mute him.
Because well, someone said to mute. Like if you're not talking to mute, I guess on YouTube it's hard to hear when someone's talking.
I just mute. I can mute right now.
So
If you mute every time we talk, it's gonna be.
Okay.
might
Yo,
help.
no, what did you think of the first episode, bro?
What did I think? I thought it went really fast.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
They're all
Yeah,
going
it's
pretty
just way
fast.
faster than we expected, right?
I wanted to see more. I want to see more.
Yeah,
I feel like they have so much content. We were there for an entire week.
We can't say how long we were there. We can't say how long.
Delete that.
Well, that already happened.
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it.
Do you also think?
Time, and they
Do
had
you
so
think
much
it's kind of
content.
harder for us to gauge like what we're watching because we experienced it?
That's what
the
it is,
problem.
brother.
That's what we were
Yeah,
just saying before, that we have like such a different opinion and view on it because we were there, right? But
Yeah.
the biggest thing we were saying was the team bonding that we did versus the other team. I think the problem was the other team didn't bond like us. So they had like no footage of them bonding. So the only amount that they had, they put of them, and then they had to like match them with us.
Yeah.
I think that was the problem.
Dude, for me, it was like I just felt like they put all of the time that we spent there into like a tic tac, and I was like, dang, bro, I feel like I wasted my time, bro.
Literally.
How
Oh
TV
my
is-
God.
I was like, dang, bro.
Imagine all those interviews we did.
Yeah.
It's like they used like 1 minute of the 50-minute interview I did. They used.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
you never
Aaron
know.
got like
You
a,
never know. Might
like
come
a
through
breath
later.
of air.
I got a little bit, bro.
A little.
Is this live? Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
live.
live.
You're live on YouTube.
On
Be
YouTube.
careful. So
Yeah,
be careful.
How many people are watching? We got some watchers.
4 to 5,000.
Nice.
we
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We have 30
I was like, damn. Oh my
That's
God.
sick.
Bro, we should do this on IG so I can explain myself. Do you know how
You can
much
only
heat
put
I'm getting right
4
now?
on IG.
Maybe what we could do is we could have groups on IG because we're only allowed up to 4 people. So maybe what we could do is we could have some people go on once in a while, then another person go on once in a while. If you guys
can
want to
also-
do that,
Definitely, and we can also clip this. Like we can like just
Easy.
clip, and I'll make reels of it.
But I think the
Yeah, we
live
can
is
do
better
that.
because you can interact with the actual people. That's what I think is the best for us right now.
Mikey's just fiending.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Mikey wants
Mikey, they were one of
every other comment's like, "I love you. You're the best."
Oil up, oil
Mikey,
up.
you see these comments on here?
Yeah, they were wanting to oil this boy up, dude. That's why he wants to go back.
I'm scared.
I was joining the cold too.
Mikey, someone wants your biggest advice on getting to a high level in jiu-jitsu. That's like the latest comment on here.
I would
Yeah,
say
mute Kyvann
ecologically
right now.
focus on ecological jiu-jitsu.
Someone
No,
asked
I would say just consistency, right? Like the fastest way to improve on something is just consistent. I think that the biggest thing is people go too crazy where they're so extreme, then they get burnt out. So I always say it's like a race, right? If one guy is running at like a steady pace while the other guy's just sprinting, maybe the sprinter will go faster than the other guy, but he'll eventually get burnt out and stop. While the steady pace guy will just keep going, right? So I would just say try to be as consistent as possible to get better at jiu-jitsu.
Nice.
Someone asked here, how real is that show? It's hard to tell how much is legit and how much is just reality TV bullshit. I pretty much was everything you guys watched was like real. They didn't get there and say like you guys do that, you guys do that, you guys do that. Pretty much everything we did was like real.
I didn't feel fake about everything
like
except maybe
in the end, like
entrances.
almost like halfway, probably in the second day, we didn't even remember had cameras there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We're getting shit off because of our reaction of the pit. Bro,
I saw
was
that.
a real reaction.
Well, we were just talking about that.
It was real.
It was real.
I know.
Yep.
It was just legitimately cool. It was actually just cool.
It's like, no, that's not what it was. It was like we didn't know we were gonna fight in a pit.
Yeah, it was a genuine, like, I saw it and I was like, what the
Or an
fuck? Like, it was
octagon,
actually
whatever,
real.
Octagon.
It was so different for what I've never seen.
Yeah,
it.
dude.
I wish they would have got. I wish they would have got our reaction when we saw Dana. That would have been cool because we all kind of geeked out in that moment, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I wish they would have done more? It was all the smack talking that we did while people were getting picked.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Dude,
And in the
bro, there was a legit like 3 minutes of me going, please don't let me go to the right. Please don't let me go to the right. Legit, bro.
in the weigh-ins too.
Yeah, during the weigh-ins, bro.
I know that stuff's so good. That stuff's so good, man.
Yeah, we talked a lot of shit during the weigh-ins.
Yeah, bro. That was like my favorite part. Dude,
Each
we
weigh-in,
better
right?
show
We
talking
talk shit
about
during each weigh-in, right?
Yo, did you guys?
every single weigh-in.
Did you guys know there was a camera on the scale? I didn't even
Yeah,
see that
no
when I
way,
got
no
up there,
way.
bro.
Dude, I didn't know that. I saw
I didn't know. I was like, that surprised me.
Yeah, that caught me off guard too.
Maybe.
You guys know
Another
that
thing I love.
bathrooms?
Another thing I love about the show with the pit or the octagon is the canvas. It really removes getting slippery and like that feeling of like someone kicking away and sliding. There's like so much more friction.
Mikey, what
Like
do you
I've been training at UFC PI like every day, and I train in the octagon there, and the canvas makes so much more friction. You know, typically in like regular jiu-jitsu mats, it's so slippery and it's way harder to have friction. It's like 10 times more friction when we're in the octagon.
Mikey, what do you have? Bullet points on this, dude? I feel like you're.
He's just reading the comments.
He's like, and
Someone-
also,
He knows, he knows.
I can't multitask.
Hey,
Okay,
Davis.
Mikey,
okay, let me
Mikey.
Hey,
address.
Davis. When
Let
you
me
came
address
down the octagon, were you just set like
Bro,
I'm gonna accelerate
let me-
down?
Let me fucking. For how I'm gonna do this. Listen.
He's
I'm here, okay?
get on all fours and scuff.
I see Austin. Can you see me? I see Austin across the fucking. He's rolling, right? In my head, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna double leg him even when I see him. Like that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I don't care if he stuffs it. I don't care if he sprawls. Like I'm just gonna shoot when I get any type of contact on him. Okay. I obviously go to do a skip when I go to launch myself into the shot. And that's when I see his hand just reaching out like this. I'm like, oh no. But I was already level changing. So it was like,
You're good,
it was
bro.
already done.
You're good, dog. Don't even worry about it. Hey,
Bro.
honestly, bro, like
Oh, yeah,
he was gonna pull on you anyways. For one, he was gonna pull on you
Yeah,
anyways.
that's what I said
And
before.
two,
If he was a wrestler, that like if he was a wrestler, like that's one thing. He was gonna play guard anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
there's zero chance he was gonna wrestle with you. He's a guard guy.
You put him where he wanted to be. You're fine.
Like
Okay.
we both wanted to be where we wanted to be.
Yes, you're
And
fine.
you're not even allowed to pull guard in the rules. So you have to get taken down to actually be on bottom. You know what I mean? So you actually helped him play guard. Like you just made it faster for him to get to bottom.
I'm not gonna.
You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it, bro.
Bro, it looks
Yeah.
so bad, dude.
I know.
It looks so bad.
I'm at the point where I'm like, I think
Just don't read the comments, Davis. Just don't read the
I'm
comments.
just gonna embrace it.
We all say
I
that
didn't think
because we
it
all
looked bad
read
at
the
all,
comments
bro.
and cry.
Literally just
I didn't think it looked bad at all.
My story, bro. I have to.
Dude,
like, there's
that
nothing else
had
to
me
do.
dying.
Dude, I am so grateful that the whole comment section on mine was fucking messy stuff and not me getting my head bounced off the fucking. I'm so grateful for that, bro.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
But
Dude,
it's
how
a
bad
good, like,
did that
mental
hurt
test.
when you hit your head on that octagon?
Did you see the hand reaching out to you?
Well, I swear, I saw it like even almost right before I level changed. I saw his hand.
I'll
So
just
like
say though,
it was fairly early. I saw it, but still, I already committed. So it was like I'm not gonna like. But then when I took him down, I looked at his face to trying to get like a reaction, but he was already locked in. So I was like, all right, it's like we are just going right now.
I'll just say though, in what world do you not shake hands though?
To my defense, to Davis's defense, I didn't see the handshake either. I didn't see it at all. Like this is the first time I actually saw it. Was watching now.
I think it's because your back was to him.
Yeah, I literally didn't see it at all until now. I'm like, wow, that happened. I didn't even know.
Dude, I was laughing so hard on that. That's another thing I wish they did. They're not putting us like
our reactions.
They didn't get any of that.
Reactions, dude.
Oh, we screamed so much twice.
Dude, when you did that, I was legit like cackling of how hard I was laughing, dude. I was like, Davis don't give a fluff, bro.
It set a statement at least. That's something.
He definitely said a statement.
Yo, Davis, you feel bad for not shaking his hand, but you don't feel bad for breaking his foot?
That one, I obviously.
After he was like, sorry, dude.
And then he looked for Davis. That was a nice one.
Yeah, he goes, that was a good one.
Bro.
Oh my days, it's so fucked. It's so
You feel
bad.
wrong about the wrong thing, dude.
It's so bad.
Bro, someone
man.
oh, look this question. Does Jason like Western or BJJ better? I was like,
Dude. No,
Jason, I got a question for you.
You mute no.
Unmute him.
I'm unmuted. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, I was at Jiu-Jitsu today, and I figured out if I sit to my butt, then it's harder to leg lock me because I try to get people to wrestle up into me, but then I just sit to my butt, and then we're just like sitting in front of each other, like holding hands.
Dude, amazing. Who taught you that?
Oh, God.
I literally
just came up with it. No, you don't say.
It's ecological.
You're saying
You gotta look into the person's eyes when you do this, Jason.
Exhibit
You gotta
A.
make eye contact.
Yeah. So it actually worked pretty well, but then like it was just like there was nothing happening either though. So
dude, but I saw you do like a wrestle up from your butt though.
Yeah. Well, the guy sat to his butt. I'm like, I'll sit to my butt. I don't care.
Dang.
I was like, you're not gonna like, because if every time I like stand over them, I feel like they like wrap up my legs.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just sit in front of you and keep my legs back and try to and, like force them to wrestle to me. And then
Dude, we talked about that at team training. Is like, especially your level of wrestling. Like it's so hard when somebody who's a better wrestler sits because then you know they can always just come back up and out wrestle you. Like it's a pain in the butt. So I think it's that's a good.
I thought it was a good strategy. So watch out, guys.
We got a butt scooter in here.
We got a butt scooter. Dude, another
those fucking butt scooters. How dare them butt scoot?
And then the other thing we worked on was against flexible people. Like you can you can stack their legs over the head, grab a body lock and lift them up, and then whenever they go to the base, you just spin around, take the back, and then they try to roll, and you just roll with them. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, like you basically force them in the turtle, right?
Yeah. I like that a lot. I was working that.
That's my jam, dude. I love
that technique though. That was like,
you know, that's like blue belt material.
Yeah, right? Jason's just learning this thing. It's so sick.
That's like
that's good.
But then Jason will do out high level black belts just casually.
Right. That's what's really funny. We're just
It's like he's just learning this thing. It's like so nice, bro.
he's like,
That was
dude,
sick.
I just learned this crazy like this knee slice. Did you put it under? It's like,
Wait, I thought you said a knee slice doesn't exist,
I'm
Kyvann.
not
That's a
doing this with
move.
you, Mikey.
That's a
I'm
move.
not-
That's a
I'm in
move,
my own
guys. Did
home.
you just hear him?
I'm at
Did
peace
you
here.
just
Dude,
hear
good move,
Kyvann?
dude.
He
I'm
said
not
there's a
bringing this
move.
energy to
That
my
is a
home.
good
Bro.
move, Kyvann. I like the knee
Mikey's
slice.
never off guard,
What I,
bro. Like,
what I
you
was
can't
saying,
be sleeping
another
on
thing
him,
that I
bro.
felt like they
You gotta
breezed
keep it.
over was the evaluations.
So fast.
No.
Yeah.
So guys, can I ask you now? Could I ask you guys what the evaluation was like with the other team? Because I
Terrible.
really worked hard on my evaluation. Like I really put
No,
effort in.
bro.
Did he do anything with you guys?
I don't know
He
about
did.
you.
He did.
Literally
Physical
just
training.
folding pass and
He's
knee cut
terrible.
for daily
He did
Hiva.
a
We
normal
just drilled
training.
that.
Just we were
So he didn't have you guys
hard.
work anything that you're working. Like he just literally had you guys do a drill.
Bro, he
Yeah.
had a
they-
jiu-jitsu
Mikey,
session.
It was
don't
like a
try to
basic drill.
We drill.
No, because this proves my point from before. They can't show content from us from our side versus the other if the other didn't do something. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
OBJ
So
is too big
that's
for the
that's
same,
why
bro.
I'm getting to this
That makes
point.
sense,
So if he
that
did a
makes
lot of
sense.
things with you guys, they could have showed it, but because he didn't, they had to cut out me doing all that evaluation that I did.
That makes sense.
Oh,
That makes sense.
God, dude, we're not gonna get anything, huh?
No, but that's what I'm getting at. That's why I said that
Same
question.
thing,
That's why.
Mikey talks a lot of things, nice, and then cut to the other truth. That was very good.
yeah.
Bro, they're
Wait, no,
showing the
we
bowling
we talked
tomorrow.
about this earlier. How did you feel about Craig Jones clipping you, dude?
Oh,
Me
I don't
getting
even know
clipped?
what that
Oh,
was
Jason.
about.
Oh, Jason.
You didn't even.
I don't even know what he was.
You didn't watch,
I
bro.
don't even know what that was like. What was he clipping me for? Was that disrespectful? I don't know.
Yeah, because it's like you're
not
waiting for a high five.
The quote was if you're a black belt, you're a special type of person. I'm literally a white belt, so like it doesn't even apply to me.
That's true. That's true.
That's real.
That is true. It didn't apply to Jason.
I mean, I was just like trying to dap Mikey up after he rolled a strike.
I know. They got.
I left him hanging. Fuck.
Oh, did you miss the high five? Is that why it was funny?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I don't care. You clip me all you want. I don't care.
Jason, I'm
I
drinking
wonder-
Methylene Blue. Do you ever
Are
drink
you?
Methylene Blue?
No, but I know some of my teammates have.
Yeah, Coach Cal has us do that. That's why I was curious if you ever do it.
I haven't done it.
what is it? What is that, Mikey? Can you explain it to me?
It's called crystal meth. It's meth.
Oh, okay.
All right, it worked.
Yeah, Walter White got us into it back in the day, and I've been following his concepts now.
Why is Mikey
You know.
the way he is?
Dude, he's
I'm not meth. The blue meth. Look at the blue meth.
dude. That looks crazy. It looks crazy. Is what? Let me see it again. It looks crazy.
What does it actually
No.
do? though?
So you know in Breaking Bad, the meth is blue that Walter White does. This is the same form. It's just not crystallized form. It's melted. So I just drink the meth in a drink form.
This guy.
Bro, they make Adderall,
I
dog.
don't
You
even
don't
know
need
if
to.
he's capping anymore, bro.
No, if you know what we stole from you.
Isaac cannot maintain on this stream for more than like a minute.
Yeah,
I know he's such a like uncle, dude.
Methylene blue helps.
Ronan, why would I go to Dagestan for 2 or 3 years and forget? We have Jason Nolf in this chat. Like we could literally I'm gonna learn wrestling from him if I'm going anywhere.
Dude, I'd rather learn from.
Yeah.
I'd rather learn from Jason than some Daggies for sure, bro.
100%.
Sure.
I was just gonna say we stole the still what like at Bodega, bro. We've been saying it all weekend, bro. We had a bunch of people
100%.
competing. Maybe you tell them what that is, dude.
Yeah, we just talking about like I can't remember exactly what we're talking about, but like basically the concept is like there could be a million things that are going wrong or like things that are like could be excuses for you to not compete the way that you want to compete. But what we say is just we say so what? Like, oh, I broke my foot in that match, and now I don't know if I'm going to be able to be competing as good in the next match. So what? Right? I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. So what? Like, are you gonna allow that to be a reason why you don't actually go and compete to the best of your ability, or are you just gonna use it as another
That's
excuse?
awesome.
Dude, it's so good. It's so
Good.
good.
Perfect.
I love that quote.
To me, and I was like fired up, dude.
I think the beauty of that quote is I think a lot of times when we have things that we feel bad about, like we don't have energy, we overthink these things and we make them more powerful than they are, right? And then when we make them more powerful than they are, our mind just sits on them, and if we just accept that it's there, so what? It's there, and we just continue with the task at hand. I think that it has no power. So I love that quote.
Dude,
Yeah.
it really resonated with us. like one of my boys, he was like, he competed at the IBJJF, and he's like, dude, the first guy's like a heavyweight. And I was like, yo, you want to know what Nolf told me? And he was like waiting for some like long inspirational thing. And I was like, so what? And he was like, so what? I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
It just really stopped me, dude. Nolf, you should write a book, bro. I have like a journal worth. Did you guys journal when you were there?
Yeah.
I didn't journal.
I did.
I journaled every day, dude. Did you journal?
Send me your journal.
You didn't journal? You
I don't
journal,
know
you
what
liar.
everybody's about.
Why he lying?
I don't even understand what he asked.
Journal is like if you're writing it
Oh,
out.
shit. I told you,
Dude.
English is my second language,
Bro,
bro.
we're-
What's a journal? I'm like, what the fuck is a journal, bro? I did.
It's never ending.
I did like
Hey,
50 pages.
Never ending.
Boys, real quick, I gotta hop off here in like 2 minutes. I gotta go teach a class.
Cool.
But,
Boo.
we can run another live stream if you want tomorrow,
I'm down for
next day,
Friday.
whatever. Friday?
Yeah, in a few days.
Yeah, I'm down to do Friday.
I think Friday's okay for me. Just week up the fight because I fight Wednesday.
I'm missing
yeah.
you boys, man.
Dude, miss
All right.
you guys too.
Miss
Let's
you guys
reach out
too,
on
Miss you
Friday.
guys.
too.
Love
All
y'all.
right, boys.
Keep in touch.
Take care.